just in time.
Oh, and I got some multiplayer games thing when I tried to invite Adam. What is this? Why is this game so buggy?
What error? What?
You know when you go to invite people on PSN and
Let's
like
grade
it just
out.
decides it goes to you press invite to game and it goes. Oh wait, it works. Never mind.
Okay. Anyway, we are about to start racing. Because EA are stupid.
But him leaving probably midway through loading in is probably going to bug the lobby.
Well, whatever. We'll see.
There's just 5 red lights. And away we go. And Mendelssohn leads the way as Luke has already gotten past William Magnussen. Aspect Callum Ogden has gotten past Then Hot Noodles, and Chris Pratt has gotten past Crack Shot. Adam Bradshaw drops down to 19th place.
Luke's at the hard end, spun. He's got pace as well. That's a shame for him.
This is absolute chaos. As we've another driver has been kicked from the session, which is Alexei Kodolevsky. We'll try to invite you back in, sir, ASAP.
Alex and who, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, reasonable start. Only a couple of contacts. Tyres. Very varied.
Yes, wide variety of strategies here. 2 stop is on the cards, 1 stop is the optimum strategy. The medium to soft, if you can do it. Hard to medium is also a viable strategy, and finally hard to soft, as we can see there on the bottom of your screen, powered by AWS. I don't know if it's actually on the stream or not, Jack. But anyway, Adam Bradshaw getting past them hot noodles for P13, and Yeast getting past Callum Ogden. Callum Ogden dropping 2 places, 3 places now. Melvin Allen's on the scene. Callum gone very wide off, and he's actually gone to the pits. Rodri getting past him as a result of that. Up the front, Mendelssohn and Nice Job Mate are going to be battling out for this race, as they have been all season long. As Aspect has retired in the pits, has he?
Looks that... no. I don't know where he is. So Carlson's the one in the pits, but Aspect... yeah, must be in the pits, I suppose. But I don't know.
Well, we keep on going with this wild session. For once, it's not our fault, as now Adam Bradshaw up to 11th place, getting past Rodri. Further up the field, is closing down on Pavel 4P1, trying to get in within that 1 second, so when DRS does get activated, he will have the drag reduction system. As Adam couldn't get into his car in time and has left the session, unfortunately for him. So, nice job, mate. Closing onto the back of William Magnussen as well. So, a bit of a train forming all the way from P1 here to P7.
Postman Pat's on the softs. Is about to attack Yeast. Could get interesting. It's very close to him. So, approach the final few corners. Should get him on the straight, surely. Will he wait that long?
Quickly as the stock cars do dig here, and he's very, very close to the back of him there, almost into the back of his gearbox. As William Magnussen sets the fastest lap of the race. Interesting thing here is Chris Pratt's going to have some serious pace at the start. However, the second half of the race is going to be quite difficult as his yellow flags, and it looks like Adam Bradshaw overtook there on the yellow flags. I can't tell. As another driver is retired.
Yeah, Yeast has been smashed by Pat. What a spin though! Great, did you see that? It's a great 360.
No, I'm trying to keep track of what's going on there, because them hot noodles I think retired in the pits.
Yeah, and it still says yellow, yeah.
And Callum Lyons is our first recipient today of a 3-second time penalty.
Yeah, they've got yellow flags. No, they're good. They're away again.
I don't know. This is the thing is, you don't know if the game is just buggy or not at the moment.
We have no idea, and it could very easily boot everyone out. We just don't know. But yeah, Yeast basically got a little bit of contact with Postman Pat, and Yeast did the most lovely 360 you'll ever see. He won't be happy with the collision, I don't think, but certainly started out nicely.
We will hear about that later on, as we always do from Macaulay. Likes to know himself as the Stig in Gran Turismo 7, but we are not playing Gran Turismo 7 right now, as Martin Lobb is closing in on Ville Magnussen into turn 1. Not near enough to make the move, however. Coming into turn 2 now, not really an overtaking zone, Joseph Hearn, but Martin will stick behind Ville as Alexson, who gets a 5-second penalty for speeding the pit lane, and he's retired from the session. Our latest.
And Rodri and Chris Pratt, side by side, several corners now. Chris Pratt looks very feisty today.
Chris Pratt on a mission. Was on a mission in the cross pit here last Saturday as well. He's had a good run of form actually these last 2 races, hasn't he?
Very good. Very decent.
So Pavel Mischek, unfortunately, was our title contender for Martin before being DNF'd to no accord of his own last week.
Where is the Italian? Is he...
he couldn't race last second.
Hiding in shame. Yeah. It was brutal. It's a real shame. For his debut race as well, it's not anything he wants to be involved in, but these things happen.
As Crackshot and Golden Flame are making their charge through the pack. Carlson, unfortunately for him, is in last place in 16th. All those drivers started at the back of the grid. Lucas at hard end in 12th. I think after he spun into turn 1 on lap 1.
East into the pits, no doubt with damage. Maybe retiring. Yeah, I think he is. He's just he has got himself a penalty. He's retired in the pits, isn't he? It's 4 drivers that have had enough. Why is this?
Because they think there's going to be no safety cars on this track.
Peculiar that is. Or they just, I suppose they've been waiting around a long time. That's what they do with horses, isn't it? If they're in the blocks too long, they get a bit skittish. And sadly, they've lost their heads and they're all retired in the pits. Which horses don't do, but same sort of thing.
If they could,
they would. They'd be well out of it.
Yeah, as Villa is closing in on Pavel here for the lead. He's going to look to keep with him as closely as possible for the remainder of Sector 2 and Sector 3 so we can get a run at him down the main straight. It's the yellow flag in Sector 1. I think that's just Jesus' car coming back on the track. Coming through these tricky right-handers now here. All about where you place the car. Because they're all just flat out if you place the car correctly. Avoiding the yellow sausage curves as they will naturally unsettle the car and send you into Spinneroonie land of teacups at Disney World. So Ville has DRS now on Pavel. Will he make the move? He hasn't got a lot of ERS left now. Neither does Mendelson. Gaining on him. Takes the inside line here and is going to get it done basically using the pit exit.
He's getting squeezed a lot by Mendelson now. Lovely from Mendelson. He squeezed him as much as he could. Went back to the racing line and sort of did a little bit of switch back on him. I like that driving.
Mendelson's first rodeo. Clever driver.
I love it. It was beautiful defence. It sort of squeezed him to the wall, a bit like Schumacher did with Barrichello in Malaysia. Is it Malaysia or China? I don't know. One of them.
Ancient real knowledge there.
Very ancient. Very ancient. I remember when, Schumacher was he's in the Mercedes and he almost basically killed Barrichello, and Barrichello said he should be black flagged for that because he almost killed me. Yeah. I think it was Malaysia. One of the... it was somewhere anyway, it happened.
Sepang is a great track, wasn't it?
Yeah, shame they got rid of it, really.
They seem to just be getting rid of all these traditional tracks.
Well, don't worry, but we'll be in Madrid soon. Happy days.
Yes, we will go to Madrid for another street circuit, which looks awful.
Yes, it does.
Lucas Franiak getting a 3-second time penalty.
Schoolboy error. Oh, schoolboy error again! He's almost been into the wall. What a save that was. Great save. He's lost 4 positions though.
There's a bit of work to do. As our drivers' championship of this tier, leader is this tier. Well, he is the champion of this tier. Sorry, Martin Lobb sitting in P3, just kind of watching the chaos unfold. Yeah, look at his ERS, 95%.
Yeah, it's just a goat. And Snoo has took the lead. Yeah, it's just a train. This track, it's just painful to drive.
Yeah, it's kind of like the whole track looks the same, to be honest. It's a
Yeah.
fun time trial track, that's what it is. You
Yes.
know?
Yes, but racing is a challenge.
As I think Ville is struggling a bit on his mediums now already because he looks to be quite slow in this sector, in this part of this track. Here he's passing through, I think it's turn 10, which is a tricky traction zone. One of the areas you can lose the car, along with the last turn and the hairpin that is the bridge between sector 1 and sector 2. As there's a massive lift there, he is definitely struggling on his tyres. Hasn't got any ERS left. Mendelssohn does have a tiny bit more than him, and Martin Lobb is just sitting back, letting these two boys battle.
Yeah,
He's going to take the position.
he should just send it, shouldn't he? Yeah, send it, and he could win this by a mile, I think, if he actually went for it. He's not bothered, is he?
He's not bothered. He's just managing because at this stage of the race, he doesn't need to. But
Well, I don't want to get lonely.
Adam Bradshaw getting past Lucas Sofraniak for a P8.
Mendelssohn for P1.
And Mendelssohn makes the overtake there. So Chris Pat's pace is probably going to start dropping off quite rapidly, but not has already. And he is going to have to start considering alternatives. Maybe hanging out for a safety car. He's definitely in his safety car window anyway at the moment, but
I don't know. He could always start working for UPS instead of the Royal Mail. That's an option.
Well, Roger's rapidly closing in on him, and Roger has a lot of ERS as well. He's got 55% nearly.
Also, just a note on post from Pat. I'm not sure you'd be able to take your cat with you anymore to work.
Why?
I don't think you'd be able to. Would you be able to take your cat in a post van? What if people are allergic and it gets all over the post? Unless it could be an emotional support cat or something like that. Talking of emotional support cats, Callum Lyons will need one because he's in the wall. Safety car has been deployed.
And that falls right into the window of Chris Papp and his soft tyres to be sent to the bin. Everyone pitting up the front apart from Sparrow Maltby, who decides to stay out on his hard tyres.
P1.
P1 indeed. He's got
Nice.
a bit of a sitting duck here though.
No, it'll be right. I've got faith.
Well, interestingly enough here, the person who's going to have the fastest tyre, Martin Lobb goes on the softs for some reason. The person who got the fastest tyre here was meant to be Golden Flame, and Bios. But
what is Nice Job doing?
Nice job. He's not done a nice job here with his strategy call.
Well, he'll still win, and he'll do a 2-stop then.
Strange job from Martin.
He's probably bored. He's won the championship. Like, he's bored. Do something different. I'm surprised he didn't put the Inters on, to be honest.
Yeah.
Anyway,
That's
little in Qatar, yeah, in the sand. Little Dragon Me has caught his Aston Martin teammate of the safety car, and Mendelssohn's miles behind.
Well, it's interesting here because Mendelssohn's going to be slow at this end of the race, but towards the end of the race, it's going to come back to him as long as there's not another safety car.
I predict another crash within 3 laps.
As Yeast wants to know, does he want to join us in the commentary booth?
Ah, whatever. I don't mind.
Have to find him. Wait, where's this party? I'm so bad at this thing. As Macaulay Beard has decided to join us for the rest of this race.
The main man.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Ero Ps F3. My name is Macaulay Beard, and alongside me is Liam. Oh, this was 2 seasons ago. Never mind.
Liam. Ugh.
I'm
Anyway, Do you? Yeah,
Throw
we all
living in
do.
the past.
Now there's no Liam for me to bully. I'm just gonna bully Zolf.
You can try, son. You can try.
Oh, sorry.
Anyway, what happened to you? We did see it,
Right,
but in your own words.
So, you know, we already up. Blah, 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 blah. You see the thing that says multiplayer event race Qatar. I see that for a long time.
Yeah.
While we're waiting for, who was it, Alexinho or someone to ready up. It says he leaves the lobby. It doesn't put me in the thing. Next thing I know, I'm in my car. There's 7 seconds until the race starts, and I haven't got a setup to put on. Well, I'd say I haven't got a setup. I didn't have time to put on a setup.
Just not quick enough. I was more thinking what happened when you DNF'd. What happened, really?
I gave up. There was no point in me racing.
No, what? Alright, before then, what about with Postman Pat?
Oh, he nuked me.
Yeah, alright. Whatever. Nice little 360, though. I did enjoy that.
Yeah, it's a shame I lost 7 places from it, though.
It was, but think of the style points that you've earned, and all the fans will be happy. So, you know, bear that in mind.
All 2 of them.
Yes, but they'll be pleased.
Listen, you keep things interesting around here, you know?
Well, not
Better
when
or
you
worse?
retire in the pits. It's not very interesting, is it? But you know,
I want to win races.
well, you don't do that from the commentator booth, mate.
That's the safety
Well, I
cars
don't
in
do
this
that
lap.
without a setup either, but still.
And Sparrow
Good issue.
is going to be a sitting duck here, like his cousin Sir Quackalot.
Hey, he's going very slowly. Very slowly. So, nice job, mate, on the softs going for the 2-stop. Interesting. I don't know. He'll probably still win, won't he? He's got the speed.
And somehow Malvin Allens has gotten up to P5. We're going to have words with Malvin and his speed here.
Yeah, he's a quick driver.
I don't
Hasn't
get
gone
what
yet.
No, it's caused chaos as well, but
He's gone.
we like a bit of chaos. So.
It was like a half.
Mendelssohn stayed with him, he's got it.
Oh, Mendelssohn's going to get him right on the
Crackshot's
line
going
here
to
as
get
well.
all of them. Crackshot is going to get all of them. He had it for first guys from P5. Oh, he almost did it, but he's got a few 3 drivers, so well done.
Oh my god.
That's how you go 3 wide into turn 1. As nice job, mate. Nearly goes off the track and loses the car. There's a bit of contact between Snoo and Little Dragon Me for P3. There's big contact now.
What happened there?
Mate.
What happened there?
A lot of chaos.
Anyway.
Handman having some words.
In all that chaos,
Malvin adds up to P2.
into P2, and he gets almost 3 places in one corner.
He's rapidly gaining here. Online. Oh, he's already DNF'd. He's left the session. Callum asking not to be put in the Ferrari next season as he thinks it is cursed. Shame on you. That is not a cursed car. It's a beautiful car.
It
That's
is.
Chris Packett's a 3-second time
car.
penalty.
Oh, Golden Flame pushed off by Sofroniak. Wee bit of argy bargy.
Look at Crackshot, right up the crack of Mendelssohn, I tell you. Unbelievable. Look at him. Look at him go.
To use that.
I shouldn't say this, but it's almost like he shouldn't be in this tier. But you know,
He can't get enough of that gearbox. He's sniffing all over him, look at that. He's tapped him again. It's too much.
Malvin Allen should be racing a PSF2 for this with this speed.
He is rapid. It's a miracle I ever beat him to a championship, really, isn't it?
Did you? Oh, you did, yeah.
He was in that tier at the same time, yeah, but...
oh, Golden Flame Sofroniak.
yeah. So where is he? P7. Oof. Ooh.
7 P8 going side by side into turn 2.
A little bit of
keeps the
argy bargy
position.
again. Oh, you don't go for a move here. That's stupid.
Let's have a look. It's all over him, isn't he?
Well, not anymore, because he was stupid and tried to go for a move, and now he's going to get overtaken by a Lucas Charger.
You know the names better than we do.
Probably because I'm in the Discord with them all the time.
You're in the wrong tier, mate. Get in F4.
You don't know the nicknames.
You're damn right, put me in F4.
Actually,
Why
no.
put you in
What should
F4?
happen is you should do commentary with Wrongson. That's what we should do.
Yes, yes.
There's some very non-PG things I want to say right now.
I would love that as a duo.
Well,
I honestly think that duo could work.
To keep it PG, I would say I would rather eat God off ketchup than commentate with
No.
Matthew Wrightson.
No, it's. I think that duo would work. I'm trying to think of one. It's like Laurel and Hardy, isn't it? That duo could work.
I agree.
That could be the next Anton Deck. Yeast and Wrongson. I think it could happen. You just got to get over it, mate, and go for it.
Looking to make a move on Mendelson. Might look to make a move on Melvin here as well.
Send it.
Melvin here, yeah.
He's not sent it.
He didn't send it. What pussy? I'd send it.
I was going to say that, but yeah.
I'd send it and cause a crash and get a 10-second penalty and a quali ban. But it'd be good viewing.
To be honest, you've not done that in a while, which is very disappointing.
Well, the short answer is because I'm shit.
Well, true, but I have to be honest that you completely closed the door on someone in Gran Turismo. I mean, perfectly legitimate dive, and you just closed the door on them. I don't know what you were thinking in that one.
Considering this geezer went from 4th to 1st in one corner.
Yeah, well, he would have been first if you didn't close the door on him. But
he was first.
You've slammed. Oh, was he? Oh, he did well then.
Brother, what are you on about?
Well, he managed.
Gets a 3-second time penalty.
He managed to open that door then somehow. He barged his way through.
Can we talk about how Sparrow is now 3 seconds off the next car, having started in the lead about 3 laps?
We can. Oh, someone problems for Golden Flame, spinning like a donut.
Him and Zafrania came into contact there, as Lucas is a bit of an unsafe rejoin back onto the track, but we won't say anything more about that. Sparrow.
Oh, it's another unsafe rejoin. He managed to do 2 unsafe rejoins, but yeah, as you say, we'll say nothing more about that.
And Fifthio.
Looking for the lead here.
Here he comes, the championship winner, down the inside very easily of Crackshot. But Crackshot. Oh no, Crackshot's had real issues with Crackshot. Oh no!
Wings gone.
Virtual safety car.
How is he not DNF'd?
No idea.
You can't park there.
Yeah. Virtual safety car. Massive skill issue from Crackshot. Massive skill issue.
We're just after talking the lad up, and he goes and does that.
I know.
Oh dear.
Well, now we can see. Now we can see how I did beat him to a championship with skill issues like that. But anyway,
I commentated that season.
That was a good season. I enjoyed that season.
It was a really good season.
It was. I didn't do anything special either. I was just finishing.
You just finished the races.
I just finished. That's all you do in Ero. You finish the races, you win championships.
But that's how Daniel won F4 this season.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
it's the same thing. You know.
Yeah, Black Wolf. He won F4. Yeah. Big news.
My G.
Finally won a title.
We're seeing him in F3 right next season then.
It depends, isn't it? Well, it depends how many sign-ups we have. He may retire. He may do a Nico Rosberg. Who knows?
Well, if he is, he's a little wimp.
Don't say that.
He needs to step up.
Yeah, but he could become a pundit. He can become a pundit. It's fine.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, Nico Rosberg is a bad
He's going to start
pundit.
doing his hair like a porn star, the way Rosberg does as well.
Yeah, he can do.
We might be about to go racing.
Mentalson pits. Everyone's pitting on the VSC. I'm not sure about that for a move.
Snu hits the wall under the pit. And
drive-through penalties for everybody.
Oh my god.
Green flag, by the way.
Green flag.
Overtook Snu under the in the pit lane.
Really?
Lucas going past Ahmed.
We have some drive-throughs, guys.
How is Lucas with a hard end got on that back up here?
How many do you mean?
1.
Oh.
Chris Pat.
So we have 1 then, not a few.
It's Postman Pat, so,
It's good. He's too quick for his own good.
To be honest, he's done that before as well. Got drive-through. Should learn from that.
He's too quick for his own good. Get his highest finish this season is 7th.
He's delivering the mail all day, He's probably fed his cat a few times. He comes on his PlayStation to race with us lucky individuals. You know what I mean? Give the lad some slack.
He's not a man though, he's 14, so,
Speaking of the man, Carl San is right up his chuff.
Is
the
he?
man who was bullying me for no reason. Wait, who are we on about?
Carlson, who was bullying you?
Who was bullying you?
Carlson was bullying me because I said he had a quali ban.
Oh, excellent, I need to friend him.
And he was like, "You want to kill me?"
I agree.
Yeah, what is with this guy? I'm sure he's had a quali ban before and ignored it, Carlson. I mean,
he has. He's got 2 quali bans.
What's his deal? Like, I don't
He's
get
just
it.
French.
I see.
Moving on, Martin Log 3 seconds ahead of Lucas at the hard end. Malvin making his charge back up the field, gets passed by us. And it's all gone wrong for some of our drivers.
Oh, Chris Pratt's doing his drive-through, yeah.
That's what you get for cheating.
It's true, yeah. Nice job, mate. He's going to need to pit soon, so...
Go to the end, mate.
Well, on softs, okay. To be fair, he's not even pushing, is he? Look at his ERS. I mean, he's just cruising. He probably could go to the end.
He's
the
having a
interesting
bobble.
thing here is
Looks
that
hard and picks up the penalty.
P11, and everyone is thinking this is going to be a two-stop. I'll tell you why. Because up to P11, all need to pit again. The medium runners probably need to pit. They can't go another 13 laps, surely.
Yeah.
My tyres are ready to explode after 13 laps tonight.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
you know.
but you're bad.
I am an F5 champion. What are you?
I'm an F4 champion.
I'm a 2B Gran Turismo Division 1 champion.
Yeah, exactly. Div
Yeah.
1. Come on, get with the
I
times.
might not even. I might not
issues.
even give you the title. I might not put you on the Wall of Fame.
Brother,
I'm a
we're halfway through the season and I could win the title next race.
Yeah, it's a
You know,
skill.
it's a 6-race season, like.
Well, that's your fault then.
Next season will be 12 races. You get to pick one track.
Good.
Make it the snow one.
Monaco.
Just-
No, not F1.
No,
we don't care about F1.
I should be allowed to pick a track for F1 as well. That's
I
not
can
fair.
neither confirm nor deny if Monaco will be on the calendar next season. It's going to be on the calendar, but no, just saying, if it
That's
was on the
mystery
calendar,
race. That's what it is. It's the mystery race.
no, the mystery race. I don't think Monaco could be the mystery race. Jesus Christ!
What's
Billy
the...
Magnussen gets a 3-second time penalty for track limits. I will say this though, because this tier is decided and F4 is decided, you will be all participating in an experiment next Friday night.
Oh, an experiment. I do like
No,
an
I
experiment.
So,
Oh, don't retire! No!
Oh, Snoo!
The constructors! Think about the constructors!
Snoo, Snoo, Snoo. Snoo.
anyway,
Oh,
this
Richard.
experiment will be
Richard.
a.
Oh, I get it.
He's
Willie,
Swedish.
dick.
Yeah, I get it, I get it.
Ville.
Took me a while.
Anyway, so next week, instead of qualifying, you will have a sprint race.
Ooh.
I'm not turning up.
Oh, come on.
It's a reverse grid.
Oh, you'll be on pole then,
I'm
Yeast.
not. Jack, I hope you get shot.
I'll be on pole, I know that.
You will be. You'll be close to the top.
Oh, well, Nico and J-Mabs will be... Actually, they might be above me after this race.
Can I race and commentate at the same time?
I've always wanted to do
Can
that, to be
an
honest.
experiment?
I've always wanted to do that.
It's not extreme. I'll just
Darry-
tell you when I'm going to dive bomb so you can watch me.
Oh, hang on. Carlson's making a move.
Carlson
on,
might make a double move here.
Ahmed.
And Med, get it right.
If Wrongson can't do it next week, we should do that, Darius. We should commentate and race. Yeah,
Commentate and stream.
yeah.
I'm just going to be cursing people non-stop.
No, you've got to control yourself. I'm quite controlled in race scenarios. You know this.
I don't scream to the top of my lungs now.
You won't believe this, but I'm actually quite controlled. It's just after the race I bully everyone.
Yeah, I'm slightly. I can have a tendency for slight rage. Even at Nico Hilton's AI car tonight, and he's a legend. Like I was still raging at him, but anyway, it's clearly some sort of brain issue.
Martin Lobb is not pulling away from Luke Straja. That gap has
Maybe
been about
battery.
3.3 for the last 4 or so laps.
Nursing them softs to the end. I think you're right.
And Lucas is doing the same thing, just biding his time. He's also got a penalty though as well. So.
A lot of
Can I point
penalties.
out
Yeah.
as well, I don't know if you've got telemetry on, but Martin Lobb's
Yeah.
little pit box thing is blue, which means the game is rubbish with the strategies, but he should be in pretty soon.
Yeah, everyone's is blue, mate.
Well, shut up!
Everyone's is
Lucas is in the
blue,
pits.
apart
Lucas is in the
from
pits.
Mendelson, which is red. So everyone else is blue. But
Well,
anyway,
that's because his teammate is in the pits.
yeah, you're quite right. Yeah. Knowledge.
Let's watch this pit stop. Look at this pit crew go. Softs, you psycho.
10, let
Sparrow
you
gets a
do
3
10
second
laps.
time penalty. As Sparrow gets a 3 second time penalty, this puts 50 up to P7. However, let's have a look at the penalties.
If Nice Job
A lot
Mate
of them.
takes these softs to the end, this will be brilliant.
I'm going to have to start calling him Checo. He's doing that much of a tire whisper. Mendelson now up to P8. And it's a bit of work to do if he wants to get back on the podium for this evening. Martin will definitely be racing in a higher tier next season, as he's been so dominant. In
I think
F3.
Lucas has turned off of everything but line as well, so
He has, yeah.
might see him in F2 next season.
Well, you might see him in F3. However, There might be 6 tiers.
Well, why have we got 7 channels then? That's, you know...
I saw 17.
17? That's Watch level ambition, that is.
No, it's just where you usually
complete
expect to
delusion.
finish every race, Jack.
No, well, that's not fair. I did finish
If 17
P16.
people even show up.
I did finish P16 one race. Now, be fair. My first 2 races, P12, P12. So, yeah, screw you.
Is this your first ever Euro race or this season?
This season. It's not been a good one. First
I was
ever
gonna say,
one, I think I finished 9th out of 10.
First ever one, I won.
Yeah, well, you were clearly reckless. I didn't make a single overtake on track. I was very proud of it.
Then the weird thing is, I got moved down to F4. Where I still didn't win the title.
Who won?
The man who should not be mentioned.
Oh, was that your first season? I didn't realise that.
Yep.
That's a massive L for letting him win that, you know.
Well, I mean...
Massive L.
Yeah.
There's not a lot going on in this race, is there? You can probably tell. Everyone's got like a 4-second gap to everyone.
It was just mid-season, I just sort of fell off, really. I was a bit mid.
Mid-season, mid-performance.
Can happen.
You're a mid-driver, I don't want to hear it.
I am a mid-driver, but...
That's a compliment for me, to be honest. Mid-driver.
You're a champion, you deserve it.
Well...
You're slightly more than mid.
No, that's very kind of you.
Slightly better than mid.
I'm a champion too, you know, shit.
Oh, well, yeah, but not double. Well, you know.
F5 doesn't count. You may as well race on a Tuesday. It's that early in the week.
I'm an F5 champion. Let's lay off it.
You're an F4 champion, aren't
I'm
you?
an F5 and an F4 champion. I'm a double.
Oh, well, I didn't...
I'm a double world champion. Double world champion. And I have two constructors titles as well. So, there we go. In my mind. I do have a trophy somewhere. Oh, yeah, well, whatever. Anyway, nice job, mates, pitted, which is a shame, because I wanted them to go to the end.
He's come up right next to the 2 As as well.
Oh, very close.
Undercut from
Big
Lucas
undercut.
Chirajda.
It's done very well there.
I hope he's not watching the stream because I've butchered his name multiple times now.
Trust me, I butcher more people than just their name, and luckily one of them's not racing anymore, because he didn't really like me very much, but never mind.
As Mentelson now has basically the lead of this race, as he is the no penalties and he has fresh tyres on the drivers ahead of him with 8 laps to go.
The Red Bull is on the hards in first.
Yes,
he can go to the end.
He can, but Mentelson has no penalties and he has fresher tyres.
He's 10 seconds behind him though, Mentelson.
I think.
Would you like to have a bet?
Well,
yeah, go on then.
Oh God.
Okay.
Children. Anyway.
He's in the pits. For fuck.
Well, I mean, how much have you just paid him to pit, man? Like, what was that? That was like instant. He's clearly watching the stream. You've DM'd him. Massive collusion, and it's just not right.
I'll give you a title if you pit.
We'll see.
We'll see. The lead of the race.
We'll see Rod. Yeah, we'll see Rodri get a roll somewhere. Oh my God!
Oh my goodness!
Two and Martin have gone side by side. Martin's
nice job
though.
Lovely.
Further back as well. Fucking. No, sorry. Battling.
As Martin's gone very far off the track there.
Oh,
Carlson not giving this up here.
Mentelson here.
Not there. Not there.
It's a stupid move, as I said earlier, when the other McLaren tried to do it. Speaking of... Well, we weren't speaking of nice job, mate, but he's just got a penalty. Oh my goodness!
Carlson absolutely destroyed. I mean, what?
That was so
and Mentelson's not going to give this up here. Mentelson's going to fucking full send this transfer.
Whoa!
Now, Martin also getting a 3-second time penalty, so that has negated his advantage there. Now he needs to pull away on pure pace only.
The language is unbelievable.
I mean, I'm the only one with a clean mouth. It's alarming, really.
I'm so hungry after
that. Anyway, Mr. Golden Flame's in the lead. It's a bit boring, really.
Can't believe it's a bit. I can't believe what Carlson's done there. It's
borderline suicidal.
It is. That's what I mean. All these people that do these strange things. I'd love. Well, I wouldn't. But I'd love to watch them race each other at go-karting. I wouldn't like to race with them because you'd end up in an ambulance. But
Who
Could
would
you
ever
imagine
consider
them?
dive bombing, man? Who would even try to dive bomb someone? As meanwhile, Martin Webb gets past his team.
I think that was synchronised swimming, wasn't it?
It looks a bit orchestrated, yeah.
Golden Flame's going to the end here. Is going full send. Good lad.
I may have intel on Adam Bradshaw that he may not be finishing the race.
Well,
Why?
He's not allowed to. He's not in this tier. He's got to park it, hasn't he?
Exactly.
Is
Just
that
like
what?
how-
Oh no! Let him
Just
finish.
like how Crack's going to park it as well.
They're not. They've done so well, bless him.
Well, to be fair, Crack will probably park it earlier due to
Well, he
skill
parked it in the
issues, but
wall,
still.
didn't he? So he'd
Yeah.
already done his
He
job.
parked it
But
somewhere where he couldn't have parked
no,
it.
no, let him win. He's not going to win
Lucas
anyway,
has
is he?
got
Here
back.
we go again.
Oh,
Oh, here comes Carlson.
Carlson has to see the position, but he's
Oh,
coming right
no,
back at
he
him now.
won't see. He doesn't see positions. Have you met this man?
Je ne comprends seed.
Here we go, Carnage.
oh, the
Oh,
switch
it's
back!
lovely. Oh, that would have been beautiful,
Oh,
I
this
tell
has
you.
ended in nuclear explosion.
Absolutely. Just get rid of the timing screen. I want to watch this in full screen glory.
And
Oh, he's
Mendes is
fucked off.
attacking-
No!
Mendes is after getting a 3-second time penalty.
The only person who hasn't got a penalty this race now is Ficho.
Yeah, what a goat. Late safety car. Brilliant news. He wins the race.
Absolutely.
Come on, Carlson. Big send.
Here we go. Oh my god, this
Oh! That was a bit naughty. The other Haas comes
that's
steaming up inside. Oh! Well, how have they not collided there?
Oh my god.
Lucas
You
on a
can
big
tell there's no
snap.
team orders here. These guys want to kill each other.
Phew.
Polish
That was-
And
Civil
have
War.
good friends, from my understanding of it, are going to be screaming "Kurva mash" at each other in their party as they
That-
go to hunt down the McLaren and
Yeah,
Carlson.
that was Hamilton Russell vibes, that was, and there was no collision. Anyway, nice job, mate, is going to overtake Golden Flame on track. Let Adam
Oh,
finish,
Carlson's
come
looking
on.
to make a move on Safraniak. Down the
He's
inside.
done it.
El Bosch.
Carlson's on some sort of drugs here.
No, he's just French.
Six Nations start this weekend.
It does.
Does.
In more interesting news, the move for a lead is about to happen.
Is it? Oh, good spot.
Well, like, rugby's the only sport Irish people are good at, so it's interesting.
Still didn't win the World Cup though, did you?
We're bottlers.
Oh,
It
he's
comes
not
nice job, mate.
Screaming at my phone.
No, he's just dummying him, wasn't he? It's an easy move from now, yeah. Golden,
And he's opening the door.
Golden Flame's just let him by.
Squeeze it
Send
for
him.
love, squeeze
Come
it for
on.
love. Put him in the
Yes.
wall.
Slipstream, get there. Dive, dive, dive.
Go!
We told him
No,
before the
let's
start
have
of the
it.
race to be interesting, and he's been boring.
This is why he's boring. He's got the
He
most
was.
boring name in the league.
What, Mr. Golden Flame? It's not
No,
that boring.
Adam.
Oh, look, Dragon has binned it. Come on,
God.
safety car.
No.
Oh, he's retired in the pits.
Oh. Wait, no.
No, he has binned it. What's happened?
He's retired on pit entry.
Well, his car's still moving, right? Anyway.
No, its card is gone.
Oh, skill issue. Anyway,
No, it is moving, but
battle for P5 is P4 is really heating up it here.
Oh, it is indeed. Mentalson down the inside.
Oh,
I've
that's
sniffed
not
it in the
a
act.
taking spot.
He's done it anyway.
It's still there. He hasn't done it yet.
No, he's got this done.
Crackshot has
Hang
left
it round the outside. That's not the racing line.
No, sniffed it in the act. It's completely off the track.
Here comes Lucas George. Oh!
Ooh, Jesus.
Squirrely. Now Anved, the man who said he couldn't race until past... he was meant to leave 6 minutes ago.
It's past his bedtime.
No, he just said he had to leave at 8:30.
Well, he's pushing
Well,
now.
He's missed his
No
bus.
ERS left. Nobody has really any ERS left
Safraniak
apart
has
from...
really lost his tyres here. He's just
Yeah,
hit.
He's not a sitting duck, in fairness. He's a sitting duck like 16 lap hole hards.
Right.
As Crackshot's AI has pit him.
Hey.
It's AI.
Yeah.
Yeah, he left.
He left and now he's rejoined, so he'll retire as well. No, he shouldn't actually, because he'll get points at this stage. Ahmed's gone wide.
3-second time penalty. Everyone flashing red now. No one has any ERS left apart from Lucas with a hard end. Chris Pack getting past the AI of Crackshot as long with as 50-02.
What a move!
Marlob leading. And
Adam's done well here. 17 laps on the mediums.
It's a good stint.
I hope he gets a puncture.
Yeah, same.
It'd be really funny.
He should still finish though.
How many laps is there? 4. 16 laps on mediums. His tyres are going to be cheese.
17.
17 cheese.
Yeah, impressive.
Who gets a puncture first? Golden Flame or Sofroniac?
Sofroniac's not getting a puncture. Well,
No.
Sofroniac's going to put it in the wall just because of how dead his tyres are. He's sliding all over
but
the
that's
shop.
the bigger risk, yeah.
Speaking of put it in the wall, Cracker's 11th. What's
Is
happened to Bios? He was competing for the podium before the first safety car. Now he's about a minute off the lead.
It's not going well.
I can't count. He's about 40 seconds off the lead.
Yeah, but he's in Alfa Romeo. I mean, they're not very good cars.
Another cursed card. As Ahmed has gotten past Sofroniac.
2 Hasters is looking to go at it again.
They are
Yeah,
indeed.
he's having a bit of fun at this point.
They should just
This
like
will
kill each
wrap
other,
up the constructors
just
as well,
to
I
make
think.
it a bit fun.
Just to make it fun.
Have the standings been updated from Bahrain yet?
You'll have to ask the standings editor for your tier, which is Mr.
You know
Cameron
what?
Dunn.
I'll just have a look instead of asking all the questions.
Of course he's done it. Cameron's efficient.
He hadn't done it in silver. He hasn't done it.
He has. Let me daft.
He hasn't. I'm
Actually,
looking at it now.
Well, you know, clearly there was no Bahrain race then. That's the answer.
Martin Lopp in Bahrain finished P. Oh!
Oh, as Lucas
Oh
has lost
dear.
it.
Oh dear.
Skill issue.
And that's the best, safest rejoin I've ever seen in my life. 3-point turn on the racing line. Well, there's
There was
no one
no
around
one
him
near
really. Well, yeah, he's alright really. I'm just being a knob.
I think he should retire in the pits now and cry himself to sleep.
He probably will. You will get points at this stage, will you?
Yes.
Yes.
He's a man who takes this very seriously, and I've just made it up because he's fast.
Yeah, he is quick driving. Not today, but it's,
Pit for
you know.
fastest lap. Pit for fastest lap.
Anyway, Carlson and Golden Flame are flying with each other. Come on, Adam. You can keep up with him. There's only on 8 lap old softs.
Dive in.
Antoine Carlson started in last place with a qualifying ban up to P2. What is Matthew Wrightson going to say now?
He'll report him for attempting to qualify in the first session and try and get him
He
disqualified.
tried to sack him. Matthew was calling to sack Antoine, and now Antoine is in P2 here.
Sack
Well, he
him.
never races.
Where is
This is like
Ronson?
the 4th race he's done.
This crash shows it's the fastest lap on the race.
It's not the same when
had
it's not in the.
incident with his
It's not. It's not the same, is it? When Ronson's not in the lobby.
It's almost like
It's
it's
always
safer.
carnage when he's not. Oh, someone spun.
Oh, crack shots in the wall.
It's safe
He's doing
to carbon
donuts. What's he doing? He's driving backwards. Oh no,
copy. Well,
he's
that's a
not.
disqualification for dangerous driving.
Well, I think he should be exiled for this.
Yeah.
As Bios is into the pits.
Oh dear.
Bios to the pits. Is he
Let's
retiring?
talk about something interesting that, because this race isn't. What's your favourite beer?
Oh, beer. It's a tough question. There's quite a lot of them.
Alcoholic beverage.
Peroni is probably
I'm
the
not
nicest.
going to
like-
ask Zolf because he'll say Guinness.
No.
Peroni's a good
Hard to
shout,
find.
actually.
Peroni's decent.
But like the nicest beer I ever had was in
Oh!
Germany.
Rodri almost ate a wall.
The nicest beer I ever had in Germany, but it wasn't like an on-brand beer as far as I'm aware. So
When I was at uni, I could not get. You knew I was drunk at uni if I started going on the WKDs or the VKs, and all my
Final
dignity
lap, by the
out
way.
the window, and I just went for it. And I was like, "Yep, these are the ones. You could drink them like
Oh!
water."
Carlson
Adam
gets no
Bradshaw is
decent
suddenly in with a shout of P2.
Come on, Adam.
You only
Even
need to hold on to
WKDs,
3
you
temps.
get more hyper. You become
And
more
it's
hyper
gone.
than drunk with them. You know,
Yeah.
it's just sugar bombs.
Am I allowed to chuck Madry into the conversation? Also, Adam's going to run out of fuel.
At Madrid, we don't have it in Ireland.
Adam's
I know
fuel
it's very
is,
common in the
Adam's fuel
UK.
is on.
Yeah,
So is Nice Jobs.
No, he's got it under control.
I trust Martin. I
He
trust
could
Martin
reverse
with a
over the
real F1
line
car.
and he'd
yeah,
win.
he's been that clinical all season. Madrid's not really served in Ireland. Not on tap anyway.
Meanwhile, forgot we're
Here
at the
he
final
is. Far too good for everyone else.
lap. Will he run out of fuel?
It doesn't matter. He's won anyway.
Great job, Martin. Another clinically efficient performance.
Wasn't a great job.
In the pits. Is he
It was
going
a
to retire?
nice job.
Yes, it is.
He's going to retire, which is such a shame.
We're going to have
Carlson
10 finishes this race.
So technically, Crackshot and Golden Flame do actually still get points.
Well, no.
Well, they do because they've completed
the rules
90.
changed.
No, the rules have never changed. They
I
completed.
raced in a lot of leagues. I got them confused.
They completed 90% of the races.
Oh, and Med's left. And Med's done a me. He left the session too,
Why he's
too
not?
early.
No points for him then.
I got my points.
Well, that's not right. Appeal. Can I appeal, please?
Oh, the race was 3 weeks ago. Go do one.
Darius, I'd like to appeal, please.
Darius stripped Jack of all of his points.
Well, there's not many of them, mate, so...
Well, like, you need to ask for it first.
No, strip me on points, I want to start on pole next week.
I've just earned the in-game trophy, Eagle Eye. Let's go.
Really? What's that?
Congratulations.
Spectated a race.
That's the first one you spectated.
Yep.
Haven't you got the commentator role? This is a shambles.
No.
It's a shambles. If he's got the commentator
You're
role.
doing commentary next week, Robson.
80%! Oh, Adam.
Darius, I can only put this slightly. I'd rather kill myself.
No.
Kill yourself after the race, but like you're doing commentary with Matthew.
I'm not.
Please.
No, I won't get home from work. I genuinely won't be home from work in time.
I don't believe you.
I don't believe it either.
I get off work at 5:30.
It's the duo everyone knew. No. Something. Yeah, you do it.
It's what
The
we all
duo
want to
no
see.
one knew they needed.
That's the one. Well done.
Sprint
That's the one.
with you and Matthew would be absolute box office.
Well, in that case, is this race getting delayed even more then because it's going to overrun with the sprint?
It won't overrun. No, there's no quality.
If there's a sprint.
We do need to get people in the lobby quicker though, so we can set the grid. So probably 5-2, I'd say.
Anyway, to wrap up this this race, nice job, mate, in first. Carlson second, Mendelson third. Rodri, out of nowhere, getting fourth. Congratulations to him. Lucas Laharda in fifth. Lucas Safrani in sixth. Lucio 8, Admed 9th. Golden Flame in 10th. To round out our top 10. Bias 11, Crackshot, Sparrow, Ville, Callum Lyons, Yeast, Alex, Sinhu, then Hot Noodles, and Aspect to round out the rest of the grid. Half of them didn't finish. Are you still like Blue Jays or something there? What's going on?
Shut up, Darius.
Fucking little
Oi! Watch your French.
Anyway, that was fun. Enjoyable.
No, it wasn't. That was really boring.
Well, sorry we didn't entertain you.
Well, don't vote for Qatar.
We try our best.
I didn't!
Hey, listen, look, we've had the worst job this year because the amount of hours I've done overtime and not been paid for because of all these restarts, unbelievable.
Well, blame Darius.
Well, I blame you, to be honest.
You're getting paid.
Am I?
I'm saying you're getting paid?
I thought that was a statement from Adam and everybody on stream that I am getting paid. That's contractually obligated.
Please, do it with Ronson. Do it with Ronson next Friday, I'll pay you.
How much?
Ooh, this could be interesting.
I'll pay you something, I'm not sure.
No, how much? I'll consider it. If it's a good deal.
Let me speak to Cameron, but I might gift you like a €5 PlayStation gift card or something.
Oh, wow.
€5?
Which is like £4.
That's dead.
What, were you expecting £100?
Yeah, man. That's how much I'm worth.
In your mind. But you are.
Alright, what's going on now? Are we finishing or are we asking questions?
No, we don't like doing that. We can ask you a few questions. What went wrong?
I was fuming. You didn't ask me any. You didn't do an interview when I finished on the podium last week.
You finished on the podium?
Yeah.
Well, if you go back and look at the standings, I don't think there was a race last week, was there?
Yes, sorry, let me try again. Last week I finished P.
Exactly. So, you didn't finish on the podium, and that's why there's no interviews. In fact, I think we've deleted the stream for it.
Well, in that case, Martin Roberts won the championship this race, then.
He has. Well done to him. He's done very well. He's done a very nice job.
Twice.
Indeed. Very impressive. Anyway, I've got to go now because it's past my bedtime.
Old man.
Adios to all the wonderful, probably, how many viewers have we got? Should we have a look? We have 5 viewers. Stuck to the end. Yeast is gone. That's enough. He's had enough. He's not even said bye to the viewers. Rude. What a rude man. Anyway, goodbye, farewell, adios, and all that rubbish. Have a good weekend. See you later.